2020. As COVID rates fly higher and higher with thousands of deaths, as Donald Trump and Joe Biden fight for our votes, there was only one place of refuge we could go to. A place of refuge that when we needed them the most, they disappeared. The year is 2030. There have been 9 COVID pandemics. All the monkeys have vanished. And everybody is wondering where the Adam Driver fan cast is.
Hey Lance, remember that podcast they used to have?
The one back before the pandemics and the Civil War.
Yeah, the one about Adam Driver.
Why do you bring it up?
Well, not like years really matter much anymore, but if I'm not mistaken, it marks 10 years since Adam lost to Joaquin, ending the podcast.
And considering how bad the world has gotten, I never wanted to tell you this, but there was a missing tape. A tape that will bring the world together.
And I believe it was buried around here somewhere.
Alright.
Hello everybody, I'm with Jakob Strawn here today.
No.
Well, I thought you were a monkey for a second. It's been so long since we've talked.
I know, it's been crazy in this quarantine. I've gone a little bananas, you know?
Oh, see,
Yeah. All right. So what's happening?
nothing much. I gotta say the audience will probably know you from some of the earlier episodes, and you were in the live action episode.
I know, I've cut my hair back a bit, so I don't look as crazy.
Yeah, I thought you were a girl for a second there. Now that you've cut it, it's not as bad
I
anymore.
know.
I've got a question for you real quick.
All right.
It was basically, since the ending of the cast, how has your fandom for Adam Driver evolved, I guess?
Well, of course, it did not dwell by the end of the
Yeah.
podcast because the podcast ended. We had some break period before the pandemic, and in that brief period, I casually enjoyed Adam Driver for what he was. But then the pandemic hit, and everything was shut down. And being alone in my room, I didn't have much to do. So I watched every single Adam Driver movie listed on Letterboxd.
Every single Adam Driver movie. I haven't even done that, and I'm the host.
Exactly. I'm better than you.
Nope, you didn't start the fan cast, so
Well,
I've got something to bring up. I looked at your Instagram and it said that you're the #1 Adam Driver fan, and I think everybody can agree that I'm the best fan. I'm the one who made the fan cast.
Yes, but I feel like you made the fan cast in false pretenses because you haven't seen every single Adam Driver movie.
I don't have to see every single Adam Driver movie. I can
But you
appreciate
can
him for who he is.
You have to see all of his performances to get the full experience.
But I don't have to, though. I can be a Mario fan, but I don't have to play every single Mario game.
Well, Mario is different because every Mario game follows the same standard routine minus a few others. Adam Driver, he's a totally different thing each time. Something
I wasn't even listening. I don't think
I'm still #1.
you're not #1. Only one person said you were #1, and they're gone now. Why would they think that you're the number one fan and not me?
I've seen every Adam Driver movie,
So
I have a full appreciation.
you're not the one. You're not the one who made the fan cast, hosts the fan cast, does zooms in the fan cast.
I've been on the fan cast.
Yeah, like 2
I've listened
episodes.
to every episode of the fan cast.
I made every episode.
I've listened to every episode.
Yeah, I mean, I made every episode.
But I've sat through and I've harnessed the experience of every character, which is something you, as a host, you can
Name every
experience.
character.
We've had a full array of cast members, and I've experienced through your podcast the lives of their love for Adam Driver in my own way. We've had so many characters.
So many fans of the show who wanted to be on. It was so big.
I know. If we can get this out to Adam Driver,
He'll know that a little pocket of Arkansas just really loves him.
yeah, his home.
I don't know if it's like his dad's
It's
home
not-
or whatever.
It's his home in spirit, since he.
Yeah, his home in spirit.
Yeah.
Some divine presence made his home in spirit the birthplace of his fan cast.
That's true. We are like, as a collective, the soul of Adam Driver, and I think that's beautiful.
Very, very deep and poetic.
I know.
Well, Jacob, I think this has been a great chat. I think we've really brought Adam into a new age here.
I do too. I really think, Adam, if you're listening, we value you greatly and hope that despite this COVID mess, your career continues to flourish and you do amazing, beautiful works of art.
And maybe one day you'll get that Oscar. We campaigned so hard for you.
Oh, definitely. I still think they need to recant the Oscar.
Yeah, take Joaquin Phoenix trophy away.
Man,
I need
I
one.
saw him in real life. I'd give him a fist right in the face, you know?
Why is that? Because he's ugly?
No.
Not so fast. Now, I don't want any trouble. Give me whatever the hell is in your pockets and I'll let you on your merry little way. What about you, stinky little man?
I don't have anything.
Give it up, dum-dum.
This is all I have left.
Give it here. All right. Well, gotta go, gang.
Hello, everybody. I'm with
Hey,
Ethan and Luke. You might remember them from the live action episode.
yep, good to be back.
Hey!
Yeah. Okay. How have you guys been since the fan cast?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah.
it definitely improved my life.
That's what I've been
Yeah.
hearing a lot. Ever since it
Yeah.
happened, everybody's been going uphill.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, I've got some questions for you guys, and I realized I just asked one of them without even looking, so we'll skip over the first one.
Okay.
Did the fame of ever being on the cast ever get to you guys?
Well, there
Um,
was some people out on the street who would always try to like
They would recognize
talk
you?
to me about it. Yeah, they'd recognize
Yeah, it's been pretty
me.
hard. I can't like go
And
to
it's-
Walmart anymore.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm like, it's
Uh,
too much attention. I can't go out with my family too much, and
Yeah, and you
Yeah,
weren't even
no,
in it as
but-
much as I was, and you've gotten so many fans.
That's
Yeah,
why
I
I'm
know.
thankful. That's the good thing about this whole Corona thing is that I can wear a
Yeah.
mask without being suspicious, you know?
yeah,
Gives me a good
exactly.
reason to hide myself.
Yeah, I was getting tired of like walking down the Kroger aisles and just feeling the eyes of like every customer on me, you know? It got like pretty
Yeah,
whack.
My hand got tired of signing so many autographs.
I know,
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
When you hear the name Adam Driver, what comes to you guys' heads?
Well, it's usually
Ooh.
Spenser.
You think of me? Okay. makes
That's a
sense.
good
Yeah.
question. I mean, obviously, the first thing I think of is just his gorgeous face. I mean, that's like the first
His,
Yeah.
thing that
yeah,
comes to
his
my
long
mind.
flowing
But
hair.
yes, exactly. The crooked nose, all of it. But and then almost instantly after that, I think of the fan cast, of course, and how like great it was, and yeah, it's all the
Oh,
good
yeah.
times from talking about Adam Driver and our love for him. He really brings people together. It's beautiful to see. We love to see it.
Yeah. I was talking to Jacob the other day when I was filming his Zoom, and he was just mentioning how Adam Driver, he brought us all together, or at least the cast brought us all together into this.
Yeah.
It was
Really
the
did.
last great part of our lives before the virus struck, and then now look where we
It
are.
really
Yeah.
was. That's a great
Yeah.
point. It's like when I think of the good things like before quarantine and all that, one of the first things, if not, it probably is the first thing that comes to my mind is just the fan cast. It really was a beautiful thing. We had more school spirit with the fan cast than we did with any like
Yeah,
sports team.
than our Falcon or anything, our mascot.
Exactly.
I remember I was in class in February after it ended, and some girl was like, "Why is everybody talking about Adam Driver all of a sudden? What's so big about him?" And I couldn't. I tried to restrain myself as best as I could, and was like,
Yeah,
I didn't want to say
I don't
anything.
think
Like, how do you not
in
know? Come on.
Yes, she did not
I wouldn't be
understand.
able to hold myself back in that moment. I would probably just lash out, but I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't want to embarrass myself, the cast, and Adam at that moment, so I just stayed quiet.
Yes, we're
Yeah.
proud of
Yeah.
you for that. That's great.
Yeah, just so you guys know, Ethan's driving right now, and I'm really hoping he crashes and we get it on camera. Oh,
Yes.
there's Kylo
You know,
Ren.
you gotta get the clickbait. You can be
Yeah.
like, kid crashes on camera.
We get Kid dies on Adam Driver cast.
Driver
Oh my god. He can't understand anything you're saying.
Ethan, don't make me destroy you.
Finally.
That was
Oh my
Luke this
god.
whole time.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Sorry, I
god.
didn't mean to shock y'all like that. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was
Oh my
not
god.
expecting that.
That was not at all.
Yeah. Well, I think this was a great discussion. I think we've made a good
was.
little segment of the Adam Driver COVID special Fantasy Forever, whatever the title is.
I think ours is definitely gonna be the best portion.
Yeah,
I hate for everyone else who had to record this also, because it's just gonna be drowned out by our
Yeah.
amazingness.
To compete
Yeah.
with this segment. Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my god,
Well.
this car is riding me.
Okay.
Okay. Don't die, Ethan.
Yeah. We'll in this cast, I guess. It was a great talking
All
to
right.
you guys about the Adam again.
Yes, it was nice.
Bringing back great memories. Yeah.
Man, it's crazy. We just got robbed.
Yeah. Here they found a new state.
Another one?
Yeah, they're like 67 or something. Oh, God.
All right, hands above your head right now. You know why I pulled you two over just now?
No.
Bam, busted taillight right there. Bam, busted taillight right there. That's illegal around here, you know that?
Hey, we just got robbed back there?
Yeah, whatever. You got anything on you?
No, we got robbed. Back there.
Yeah, lightly story. You. I know you're hiding something. You look squirrely enough. Get out of here. What's this? Oh, hat in the sandwich trick, huh, buddy? What is it? What's in here?
Nothing.
Mm-hmm. You know, that ain't half bad. It's a sandwich. You should try this.
Yeah, it's pretty good. What did you put in the slants?
Nothing.
Hello, everybody. In this Zoom, I am with Becca Beard. Say hello. Now, how much do you like Adam Driver? Let's start off with that.
A whole bunch. He's an amazing actor. He has such a talent.
He is very talented. I've got a question for you, too. Let me find that question. if you were on a date with Adam Driver, what would you do to win him over?
That's a hard question. Well, I guess I would buy him like a whole, like, if we were on a date, I would secretly ask the waitress if she could just get like a whole bunch of his favorite dessert or something.
Oh, you would win him over with dessert?
Yeah.
Okay. That's an interesting plan. Yeah. So Becca, how has your life been during the quarantine?
Oh, it's been pretty good. I started working at Kroger. Oh my gosh, today was like crazy. I need plates, I need spoons, I need hot dogs. Yeah. I had to deal with a bunch of Karens too. Most of the people who come to Kroger actually do wear a mask.
Have you been thinking about Adam at all during the quarantine?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good.
Like, his eyebrows, though.
I've never noticed his eyebrows, believe it or not. What's up with his eyebrows?
I mean,
are they like hairy or something?
No. They look nice. And he's 6'2".
He's very tall. Yeah, I know that. I wouldn't want to stand next to him. He'll look like a giant compared to me.
Mm-hmm. It's an honor. It's so honorable.
You're part of history.
I know. It's such an honor to be on the show.
This is going to be Oscar nominated for a short film or whatever. I don't know. Like plastic surgery.
I don't know what the hype is with Timothy Chalamet, though.
I don't know either. It's just another white boy with black hair and
his jawline is so like I don't even know, but it's so like I don't know how to describe it. It isn't necessarily like
it kind of curves in a little bit.
Yeah, and everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, Timothy Chalamet."
You're the first girl who's actually making fun of his jawline.
And then, like, Lady Bird. Everybody was hyping about Lady Bird, and I give it a watch, and I'm like, it's not even that good.
I like Lady Bird, but Timothy Chalamet's so annoying in that movie. I hate him in that movie.
Wait, is that how you pronounce his last name? This guy yelling, "Traitor! This sucks! We have to feed the rats on schedule!" Hold on, can you cut this part out if I, like, show it to you? Because I don't want to, like...
Yeah.
Okay.
Just had sex. I'm about to eat nachos!
Hold on, I gotta find my other favorite one. Well, I can't find it. Romantic comedy, the F word, where he sits across the table from Daniel and just kind of explodes in his face in the end, or not in his hand, but in Michael's face, like like a $13,000 investment in something.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, you go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, and basically after he went on the show just went straight downhill, and then they tried to make Andy turn into like a total lunatic, and then it got even worse. Basically, the show ended when Michael left, like the last episode where he didn't tell anybody that he was leaving, but Jim knew about it. That made me cry. Like, it's really like, I don't know if it was the last season, but they made Stanley to be someone he wasn't supposed to be, like, intended to be.
I'm gonna say, like, goodbye and all that, and then I'll end the recording.
Okay. Alright.
Okay. Wait, not yet. I'm gonna cut back in, like, now. Okay, this has been the Adam Driver special Zoom with Becca Beard. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Oh man, Lance, what'd you put in this?
Just some berries from the woods.
Just some berries in the woods?
Yeah, just some. Oh my god, we're Legos.
We're Legos?
Yeah, man. Looks like we gotta get out of this.
No Adam, no peace.
No Adam, no peace.
Well, surely not all Adams are bad. I'm gonna teach this guy a lesson.
The location of the tapes are.
What the hell, Lance?
He was gonna kill you.
Well, you just gave me the location of the lost tape. Okay, hello everybody. I am with Mr. Sam Gibson here. I just met him through a mutual friend, and guess what? He is a big Adam Driver fan.
Yes, I am.
Well, yeah. So how are you today?
As good as most people can be doing.
Yeah.
In this crisis.
So I guess we can talk about Adam Driver.
Yay!
What are your favorite movies?
The Last Jedi is one of my favorite movies ever.
Oh, really?
Yes, I adore it. Patterson and Black Klansman.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Patterson's so good. Black Klansman. I like Girls. I don't like Lena Dunham though.
Yeah, I hear she's controversial.
Have you seen Frances Ha?
I have actually, on like a bus on a field trip once.
Yes.
And that was
yes.
good.
Small part, but he's also great in that.
Yeah, it was a small part. That shows how good he is.
Definitely.
Do you have anything you want to mention?
Like I'm a theater and film studies double major.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm into so like he did a show last year called Burn This.
Yeah,
and yeah, and it's like I love him with like the long, like especially because Kylo Ren has long hair, but especially when it's like down to his back and his shoulders and stuff. There's pictures of him, and it's just like, man, you got a mane.
Is he what inspires your hair? Your long hair?
Honestly, yes. Specifically with this new crop of actors that Adam is a part of. Like, you just have Adam working with, like, in the span of just a few years, like Spike Lee, Jim Jarmusch, Martin Scorsese, Noah Baumbach. Like, he's working, Ryan Johnson, J.J. Abrams.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, he's just, yeah.
It's like, I don't really know any other celebrities this early in their career that just, like, get to work with so many great directors, be nominated, like, twice in a row for an Oscar. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. The way he speaks about acting is, like, it's not like, I was getting into character. It's not like this, like, kind of, cool. Can I curse?
Sure. Okay, well, do you have anything you want to say last? Because I think we're starting to get to the end. Recording. Any last words?
Last words?
Yeah.
My Twitter is @NotSamGibson. My Instagram is @NotSamGibson. Adam Driver is one of the great actors of our time. I hope I can. Next summer, I want to intern for Arts in the Armed Forces.
Oh, okay.
His nonprofit.
Well, see you around, I guess.
See ya. Have a great night.
Hello, everybody, to the Adam Driver Zoomcast. I am here with my former high school counselor, Miss Johnson, but now the assistant principal. And I always promised to get her on the original fan cast, but I never got to do it, so I'm going to make it up to her through the Zoomcast.
Yeah, thank you, Spenser, for having me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. How does it feel to finally be on the cast, even if it is through Zoom?
Oh my gosh, I am so elated and overjoyed. I couldn't imagine being on something so famous and wonderful. And so I'm a little starstruck, of course, because now it's not only about Adam Driver, but it's about Spenser Simpson, who is like Adam Driver's biggest fan. So I'm a little nervous, but I appreciate everything that you're doing to have me.
While we're at it, I want you to explain your love for Adam.
That's a very good question. And my love for Adam Driver just came probably within the past few months, this past school year. And I'll be honest, I started watching Star Wars And Star Wars was one of those shows that I used to tell people, oh, okay, that's for you. I'm not one of those people. Over Christmas break, my husband actually informed me that I am one of those people because I'm super nerdy and I love reading books, obviously. And so he's like, you really should probably watch Star Wars. And so I got into Star Wars, saw Kylo Ren, and thought he was the most fascinating character. I tend to be, intrigued with the bad guys. As soon as I saw his character, I just fell in love. And then after that, I started watching Girls, and then I started doing a little bit of research and realized that he had all these connections to Arkansas. And I loved the real talk. I love his history and I love what he stands for. I love that he was part of the Marines. I love that he served our country, and I love some of the things that he talks about as far as just his responsibility to be a good citizen and the project that he and his wife have together.
From your perspective as, like a counselor and like a teacher, what was it like to discover that there was an Adam Driver fan cast after already being a fan of Adam Driver, going on at your own school?
Oh man, I am a believer in divine intervention, and I truly thought that was divine intervention. If there's anybody that could be the next Adam Driver, that would be you. And then maybe I'll start your first podcast fan club, because there's nothing any student would love more than their teacher being.
Yeah, what a universe that would be.
Yeah, it would be. But so yeah, just complete overjoy. I love the fact, that you two, again, it goes back to, I love what Adam Driver stands for, but what you're doing is carrying on his mission of allowing people to get involved in something and feel like they're participating, and that they make, allowing them to contribute their stamp on the world. And so this is kind of your stamp on the world right now. And so I like that. It's become your passion project. You do a good job of always, whatever you do it with excellence. And then you always end up spinning a sense of humor on it. So you will be missed a ton. I'm so glad that you finally allowed me to be a part of this amazing and great work. But let me know, keep me updated, and let me know if I can ever do anything to help you, okay?
Man, the guy said it would be around here somewhere.
What's that up ahead?
What is this?
All ye
Will die?
Is that it?
That's gotta be it. At long last.
And the last of the lights go out, and the last of the lambs go to the slaughter, and the earth inevitably falls back into silence. There would be a soft warbling, far off into the distance, a voice untethered by the final crashing and crashings of our brutish lives. An inhuman voice, a proto-human voice. One so ethereal, so big and powerful, so booming, it nullifies everything and everyone else. He slices through the firmament, zeroing in on its target with monster truck force, and at any point, if it so pleased, it could come crashing down. It could utterly humble any of us, worshipping our false idols, gleefully poisoning the ground we stand on for creature comforts. But it didn't. At least, not when such a Hail Mary break through a window would have meant anything. The reasons are threefold. Firstly, we have done nothing to earn that. Nothing about modern culture is worth saving. Least of all, those of us who stood idly by and let havoc reap. Second, even if we had earned peace, there's no reason to give it to us. Entropy is a universal constant, and at a certain point, there's no fighting it. Lastly, and most importantly, is
to the driver, Adam to the driver, Adam to the Adam to the Adam to the driver, Adam to the driver, Adam to the driver, Adam to the Adam to the Adam to the driver. Pull up to the movies, looking bad and blue cheap. Ain't got Adam gonna catch me all gloomy. No, I'm kinda lazy, I'm getting kinda hazy. I'm too effing busy, getting all these lazy. Now I'm paid the bills, talking about a Sims. Gonna buy a mansion and build it in the hills. Adam to the driver, Adam to the driver, Adam to the Adam to the Adam to the driver, Adam to the driver, Adam to the driver, Adam to the Adam to the Adam to the driver. Watching movies daily, then I kiss Bailey. If it is Sunday, I get my Mercedes. Made the effing fan cast, money in the forecast. Jealous of me, makes you look like an outcast. All these gold diggers typing on Twitter. Wasn't on a show, I guess that effing figures. Now I in a show, now I take some blow. Cause deep down I'm just a bozo.